If you're a freelancer, service-based business owner, or solopreneur, here's a question you need to be asking yourself, especially if you want to make the rest of this year more enjoyable. Ask yourself, how do I want my business to feel this year? It's not what you want to achieve, it's not how much revenue you want to hit. How do you want to feel? I know it might sound a little backwards when everybody's talking about goals and KPIs. And I love those things too. But hear me out. For the longest time, I thought I should want a seven-figure business with a full team of full-time employees. Spoiler, I don't have that kind of business. What I have is a business that actually works for me. And it started with this question: how do I want to feel? So here's how you can use that same question to design the rest of this year for yourself. Let's say you want to feel less stressed in your day to day. Start by identifying where your stress is coming from. For me, a few years ago, the stress was coming from managing too many small client accounts at my content agency, Scribe National. So I thought, what would feel more manageable? The answer was fewer client accounts at a higher project rate. So this wasn't taking away from hitting those revenue goals that I talked about earlier. If that's something that you want in your business, that's absolutely admirable and achievable. I look at my numbers every single day. So I'm not knocking chasing after a revenue goal. But this way, looking at fewer accounts at a higher project rate, the revenue didn't take a hit and the business felt way easier to manage, therefore reducing the stress that I was concerned about from having that longer list of smaller accounts that were unfortunately at lower rates. The next thing was really mapping out the steps to make it happen. And that's how I started building a business that felt aligned. The thing is it didn't happen overnight, and it's not going to happen overnight for you either. But it really does begin with actually taking the time to ask yourself the question and listen to the answer. Maybe you want to feel more confident when you market your services. Maybe you want to feel more organized behind the scenes or more spacious in your schedule, more aligned with the clients you work with. Whatever it is, naming how you want to feel in your business will help you figure out the steps to create a company that supports that. Because when your business feels better, it works better for both your clients, your team, yourself, and your life. Don't forget to hit subscribe and follow along for more business and marketing tips. And check out the show notes for a couple of ways to get free resources that I'm offering and stay connected with me. Thanks for watching.